Hey guys, welcome to Can Be Anything. I'm Suvansh and today we are going to make a board that balances out itself just like this. The design is very basic. The weight of the forward two arms is equal to the weight of the opposite arm, which helps in balancing itself at the center point of the shape. You can select any shape instead of Y, such as A, E, H, I, K or M, or any other shape. Just remember that the weight of the opposite half should be equal. You can select any material which is thick, dense, easily available, cheap and easy to cut. If you have access to 2-inch foam board, use that. If you don't, use thin sheet like I have done. Let's start. You can print this particular design or you can try with different shapes. Just get creative. Link in the description. Follow these common steps. Take a graph paper and determine the length of the shape you want to make. In my case, the vertical length is 16 cm and the width is 16 cm. Draw a 16 cm straight line. Divide this line into two equal parts, that is 8 cm. On both the sides, make two lines at an angle of 45 degrees from the midpoint of the vertical line. Draw a perpendicular on the top point of the vertical line just for reference, so that the 45-degree line doesn't exceed more than that. Take the metallic point of the compass and put it on the point where the 45-degree line and the perpendicular line intersect. Open up the compass such that the other tip lies on the midpoint of the vertical line and then draw an arc. Repeat this for the other side. Now put the metallic end on the other point where the arc and the perpendicular line intersect. Then draw an arc. Repeat for the other side. Draw a perpendicular from the midpoint of the vertical line and from the bottom point of the vertical line such that the bottom line should be a 4 cm, 2 cm on each side. Now join the end point of the 4 cm line that you just created to the point where the arc and the perpendicular from the midpoint intersect each other. Repeat for the other side. Tape the diagram from the back so that it doesn't tear itself while removing it after gluing it to the foam board for creating plates. Cut the diagram. It's up to you how you get the work done. I just pasted the diagram on the foam board and cut it out. Repeated this process 5 times so that I can achieve 2 inches of height. Use office glue to stick all the cutouts together. Don't use hot glue. After gluing all the cutouts together, you will see that they have some air bubbles between them. If it's okay, then you can skip this step. Just telling you, this step will make your final product a lot better. If you have clamps, then sandwich the structure with the help of 2 wooden planks in between the clamp in order to compress the foam and get rid of the air bubbles. And if you don't, then use 2 wooden planks a bit larger than the structure itself and drill holes on the corner. Use bolts, washer and nuts to clamp the structure. Before inserting the structure into the clamp and tightening it down, insert some oil pins because while tightening the layers tend to shift from their position. Always tighten up the bolts a bit more because after removing the clamps, the foam tries to regain its shape. Let it dry for at least 6 hours. Now is the fun part. Please do this under someone's guidance or let someone else do this. You need to take off some material of the structure so that it can balance itself. When you are satisfied with this rough shape, then you can sand it down with a sandpaper of higher number. Whatever you do, just make sure that everything is symmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect. It looks hard, but trust me, it isn't. Insert a toothpick a bit higher than the middle point. That way you can balance the board easily. It helps in keeping the center of mass down. One of the reasons why the race cars have low clearance. You'll have to add some weight to all of the 3 tips of the board. It can be hot glue, round magnets, etc. Remember to place the weight under the board, not over the board. Congratulations, you have successfully created a self-leveling board. If you enjoyed the video, then please share and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.